Hi everybody, it's Caroline here. Welcome to my channel, and today I am doing something a little different and I'm doing a flip through of my 2023 memory planner. This is a happy planner and it's a new form of memory keeping for me, which I'm absolutely loving. So it's not complete up to date. I've got some weekly spreads still to do and some kind of monthly bits to fill in, but I thought I would just flip through exactly as it is. It's already pretty chunky, so I will need to buy some different discs or split this out. Now I did really want to keep it as one book, and I've been told you can get discs as big as 3 inches, so we will see. I've been looking online, I haven't found them yet. If you have got a source, particularly if it's somewhere that I could get buy from in the UK, that would be really great. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to find something, a solution. I've already got an album ready for these discs when I do switch out, but I've got nothing to bind this together with yet. So let me flip through. These pages I think I will probably just adhere together so that you just kind of turn this. These I wish I had started filling these in earlier in the year with, I don't know, a word of gratitude or something. I may start and then retrospectively go back, but I'm still unsure yet is what I'm going to do with these. I could always take them out. So this is the start of January. I decided at first, I just left this blank. I've decided to go back in and log the book that I'm reading and my favourite TV programme of that month. And then still unsure at the moment what to put in this section, which is why this section in all of the months so far is blank. But I will definitely be putting something in here, probably with stamping, to try to keep the keep it a little bit thinner. So I bought the Happy Planner, I think, in the 3rd week of January, and I had to retrospectively go back, which is why I've got some gaps. My monthly spread, I've decided to take screenshots of my Instagram feed and then cut them out and put in a little photo of each layout or whatever it is I've posted that day on Instagram. If I've got gaps, I'm just using pattern paper to fill those gaps in. And generally within the Happy Planner, I'm using digital printable kits. This is the January collection from Tracy Reed Designs. This was called Renewal. Really, really lovely, and I'm just using snippets of scraps that I've got to fill in the gaps, and that's it. Yeah, so happy, really happy when I decided to do this. I went for a couple of months leaving the monthly spreads empty, and then this was the decision that I came to, and I'm really happy that I'm kind of logging. I've got a log of the Instagram posts that I've done. So moving into the 1st week of January, it started on a Sunday, so pretty much blank. I will be filling this in with that Renewal collection, which is where these grey papers are from, but I'm not sure how yet. I wasn't sure whether to do a kind of retrospective view of December, the end of December, what to do, so that's why I've left it blank. My first full spread, this one again with the Renewal kit from Tracy Reed. Really, really happy I've put an insert here, which is one of the Traveller's Notebook signatures that I've just cut down at the top and the bottom. At the moment, the back is blank. I had intended to put some extra journaling there, but I didn't need it. So I will probably go back in and put in another piece of pattern paper or another Traveller's Notebook signature there. This section here, which if I just flip through to, this is kind of dotted and some lines. I left that blank for a couple of months before deciding to just go back in and fill it up with pattern paper, embellishments, etc. I originally left it blank because I was planning on typing my journaling up on some sticker paper and then putting a lot of journaling there, but then I didn't end up doing that, so I just thought it was nicer to bring in more of the pattern papers and use that as a kind of a larger journaling area, really, and I'm really happy with how it looks. So that's the 1st week of January, bringing in just some little bits of texture with some twine, a few puffy stickers, but trying desperately to keep things as to try and keep the bulk down. Moving into the 2nd week of January, this is also Tracy Reed Designs, and this is the My Person collection, which is the February collection from 2022. This is one of my favourites. Really love this, and I created a little pocket here for some extra photos. third week, and this is using the January Best of Both Worlds kit. So there's a mixture of products here. The stickers are from Simple Stories. These are from Simple Stories. The paper, I think, was an Echo Park. And this here was one journal piece from Pink Fresh, which I cut into 2. The end of January, the last week in January, this is Tracy Reed Designs. This is Smitten. So this was the February collection from Tracy, and I opted for all of the greens and little hints of pink with this one, and I've got a flip up there. Really love this colour scheme and love these hearts. Really, they were my favourite icon, so I printed. That's the great thing with digital kits or printable collections. You can print lots and lots of copies of the same die cut. Moving into February. So here I have 1 book, audiobook, and 2 favourite programmes. Again, this section here will be filled in, but I'm not sure yet with what. And then the February glance. I was very prolific on Instagram with 1 or more posts every day. And then this is the Smitten collection here. First full week of February, and this is another digital collection, but this is from Ashley Horton, and this is from the Cut Shop, and it was the Document 365 and the February edition of that. So lots of pinks. I created a little pocket here with some vellum and some stitching before I stick it in, so really happy with that. Moving on to the second week of February, and this is Citrus Twist Kits, and this was their January collection. I can't actually remember what it was called. I think it might have been Cherish. So happy with this one. Nice to have that breathing space, lots of white background paired with putting the journaling. My journaling here is actually printed on matte sticker paper, which I then stick into my book. This is using Tracy Reed Designs Felicity. This was the March collection from Tracy, and here I tried something different. I used Distress Oxide and some stamping to create little areas of colour, which I then stuck my matte sticker paper onto, and I was really happy with how this looked, and it worked really, really well with the kind of distress mixed media look that Tracy had going on with this collection. I've added in one of the Traveller's Notebook signatures as an insert, and that's just for because it's pretty. I really liked the sentiment on here for this week, and just decided to carry that on with one of the pattern papers and some die cuts there. Interactive elements, some flip outs and flip ups here because I had extra photos. Moving on, this is another Tracy Reed Designs collection. This one was, or is, the Love List. Yeah, this one is Love List. So this, I think, was actually 2021 collection. This, I think, is probably one of my favourite collections of Tracy's. I absolutely love, I love all of Tracy's stuff, but this one really, I just love the colour scheme and the sentiments really, really well. Moving on to the March, again, this bit will be filled in. 2 audiobooks, binge watching Stranger Things again. And then this at the moment is what this looks like. So at the moment, I've printed out to date how my page Instagram post per day. Anywhere where, as I said, where I haven't posted, I've left as a gap. I will be filling this in with the Felicity kit from Tracy because that is her March collection, and I've decided to use Tracy's collections for each of the monthly pages. So I'm just going to wait and see where I've got gaps, and then that will help me to decide what papers to use where and what sentiments. The first full week of March, I've still got to complete this one. So I've got my photos just lightly tacked in where I think they're going to go, and also my printed journaling is already there on my matte sticker paper. I just need to, again, just lightly tacked into place, and I'll be either using some mixed media underneath or some papers. And I'm going to use Tracy's new collection for this, and I will be putting that into a process video and showing it here very soon. Second week of March, Tracy Reed Designs, and this was her freebie. So this was Tempest, which she launched partway through March. I absolutely love the colour scheme on this. It's really unusual to see lots of purple, so I really, really, really brilliant and really, really fun because it's kind of tempests, so storms. It's quite hinting at bad days, but you don't have to use it for just that. I had some really good days here, and I've used those sentiments for positive things. Lots of rainbows, really love the colour, and loads of distressing and mixed media. So she's managed to get lots and lots of texture into this one printable collection. I've added in a Traveller's Notebook signature or pattern paper here with just a sentiment on the top, and layered some of the journaling spots, and then paired that with a large photo on the other side. So that was a really good way of having a large photo into this, and then one little flip up here. This is the Wildflower collection from Tracy, which was, I think, March 2022. Another Traveller's Notebook insert here. I'm really enjoying adding these in because Tracy always includes a Traveller's Notebook signature section where you could just, it's literally just a page on its own. You know, it's got a sentiment and some additional lovely background paper. So I've used that one, and then I decided to just use another one on the back. I've put a tag here, and I'm actually going to handwrite some journaling on there. At the moment, up to this point, I've only ever typed my journaling, but I'm finding that's holding me back a little bit because I have to go into Photoshop, type it all up, and it would be a lot quicker to just write it. So I'm not sure yet whether I might switch partway through and do a bit of handwriting. So I thought it would be good to just introduce my handwriting here. I don't actually like my handwriting, so that's why I do prefer the typing, and also I can definitely get more words onto these little spots with typing than with my own handwriting. And then that's this week. So we're in Saturday at the moment, so all I've done is gone through, printed my photos just because I was filling up an A4 piece of photo paper, and I've done nothing else with this yet. When I get to I'll probably leave this actually. Yeah, I'll leave this until I've got a few more weeks done, and then I'll print all of my journaling off to go with things, so that I don't waste any photo paper. So I hope you have liked this little flip through. Let me know if you have, and I'll be sharing a process video, as I said, for that one this week here, the beginning of this month, and that will be using Tracy's new collection, her April collection, which is called A Flutter. It's really, really pretty palette, and lots of lovely icons and motifs with spring flowers and butterflies, that kind of thing. So it will look really nice for the beginning of March. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. A little bit something different today, but I just fancied, I was looking through this and fell in love with it again, and I thought, oh, I'll share that. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll definitely get back to you with those. And if you don't already, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.